A small pond surrounded by grass, with the sun shining down. A group of kids, including Joe and his 5-year-old sister Jane, are playing. Jane is watching his brothers jump. The Joe is jumping gracefully over the pond, impressing his friends with his agility. He's making it look easy as he hops over the water, showing off his skills. Jane, his sister, watches, admiring her brother. She's fascinated and wants to join in. The pond, now a little quieter as the boy and his friends walk away, leaving his sister alone near the water. Jane decides to try jumping over the pond, just like her brother. She gathers her courage and makes her first leap, landing safely on the other side. She smiled, feeling proud of herself, but before she can celebrate, she prepares for another jump. She jumps again, but this time her foot slips and she falls into the water. She splashes and struggles, unable to climb out of the pond by herself. Jane starts to cry out for help, but the brother and his friends are too far away to hear her. Eli was walking near the pond and heard some sound for help. The house, a short distance from the pond. Ellie hears her daughter's cry. Ellie rushes to the pond, grabbing a stick as she hurries to help her daughter. When she sees her daughter struggling, she becomes angry, thinking she's been disobedient. Jane looks up, sees her mother with the stick, and panics. She doesn't want to be punished. Jane suddenly finds a way to come out of the pond and started running away from her mother, who is chasing her. She runs with all her might, her heart racing as her mother follows quickly behind, her footsteps echoing in the distance. The girl runs with a burst of energy, but she can't outrun her mother. Back at the house, the sky darkening as evening arrives. Emily catches up Jane. Exhausted and wet, the little girl finally faces her mother's stern expression. Eli scolds her daughter, telling her not to imitate her brother and reminding her that she is younger and needs more care on doing activities. Jane listens quietly and wiped away her tears. Joe heard the full conversation of her sis and mom, and he teases her a little, but his laughter feels lighthearted. Jane, still upset, watches her brother's playful reaction. Despite his teasing, she feels a bit relieved that the situation wasn't as serious as she thought. Jane sits quietly, thinking about what happened, realizing that maybe she wasn't ready for the kind of tricks her brother could do. She starts to understand that sometimes it's okay to be a little friends. The story ended. Do you have these kind of beautiful stories? Comment below. Thank you for watching. Bye!